All right, hello. This is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. I put my scarf back on. Um, so I don't know. It's a couple different readings that I want to do right now, or I might try to do tonight. Um, it's going on 11 p.m. It's 10:51 right at the exact moment, which it says on the clock, but on my phone it's 10:53. So the alarm clock is like a few minutes behind. So it's 10:53 p.m. Okay, so I don't know. This is going to be one video, but then I want to make another video. But I want to get confirmation first to do it because as of right now, the reading that I want to do, I don't see any other spiritual people doing any readings on this person yet. I haven't came across none yet, but I feel like possibly I'm gonna say 50-50. I'm gonna say 50-50 if and when and if whatever, if I do this reading on this particular individual, if I do a reading on this person, I feel like other people might end up doing a reading on this person. But I want to do this reading first because this is how I'm feeling, and I feel like it's connected because it's not even just connected to this other person that I want to do this reading on, but I need to get confirmation should I do that reading on that person because like I said, I talked about it in one of the last readings I did of like I feel like for one reason I feel like because, and I'm gonna just say it, the whole thing behind my storage unit and the whole situation surrounding my stuff that was in the storage unit and everything that was lost, but particularly like I said, my journal diary or whatever, I feel like since that incident happened, ooh, and since that day, hold on. Okay, so I feel like since that day and that happened, and that, even though I really don't know where I lost my diary at, I don't know if I lost it with my stuff that was in the storage unit. I don't know if it got taken out of my room when I was at the Red Roof Inn because I feel like that's where I had my journal, my diary journal last. But then I keep feeling like I took it back to my storage unit. But that's a whole side note. But stuff that's happening today, I was talking about that in my diary. And if you know, you gonna know. Like even people that's in my city, if they know, they know whether they gonna admit it or not, or whether they gonna agree with me or not. If they know, they know. So stuff that's happening today, I feel like it's connected with that. Like I said, whether people are gonna admit it or not. I feel like a lot of the stuff I done talked about in that journal, situations are like being revealed, whether it's something that was already just like happening or something that people are taking it upon themselves to um like how do I say it? Like taking it upon themselves to kind of like drum up or trying to make it their reality, to be honest. um because I see through this, I see through a lot of stuff. No matter if I'm hype or not, I feel like I be like, if I could give people lie detector, if I could be a lie detector test, because people always be wanting to trying to clock me and stuff subliminally or not subliminal, whatever, either or it's just a lot of stuff I be like seeing, or like it's not even seeing, it's like feeling. I feel like I be seeing it and I be feeling it, to be honest. So it's like I question everything now. Like I don't know. I feel like earlier though when I went to the store, I was in a good mood, but I felt like I was kind of exposed a little bit because I went out there and I didn't have my scarf on, but I'm like I'm trying to get my hair, my head, my hair some air, cause I mean I did just take those braids out like what a week ago or so, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to my hair now, cause I don't necessarily always be wanting to wear a scarf, like even though that's been my thing since I've been a child, like a young teenager, whatever, or more towards like my 20s or whatever. Like I'm used to like tying my hair up, wearing scarves and stuff like that. And I get it from my one of my sisters. She's not my biological sister, but one of my sisters I grew up around. She always have a scarf on her head. If she ain't going somewhere and have her hair out, she always got her hair tied up. So I feel like I kind of picked that up from her in a way. Um, but that's another side note. But anyways, so I went to the store because I knew I wasn't going to the other store over here that's like down the street, on the street that I'm on. I knew I wasn't going to that store because I already told that man in that store, I'm not coming in there no more because you sit up there and you try to play me. I'm not stupid. I'm not slow. You might, to you, I might look like I am or whatever your thoughts is, whatever, how you, whatever. But, and you try to sit up there and play me. Like I know what I came with. I know what I was coming in there with the intentions to do. Like I knew where I got my stuff from. Like I had my ticket in my wallet, and then I had the two that I had just recently bought from that store, bringing them back to cash them. So I knew what I was doing. So it's like I see a lot of stuff. So I knew I wasn't going back to that store for no reason whatsoever. I'm not going back in that store. So I, went to the other store that I used to go to all the time when I lived at the other apartment, which that store is still close to me. Like even if I didn't take a Uber, I still could have like got on a bus and got there like pretty decent time. Like not it would have been less than like depending on like I gotta wait for the bus to come, all that. But anyways, I just feel like a lot of stuff that I was writing in my diary, like if I was to literally have that diary today to like read off like how I was like I guess like how you say feeling about stuff, like my feelings on stuff, my point of view basically on stuff, it would literally be like correlating with stuff that's going on today. Some of it I feel like the stuff that's going on, whether it's pertaining to regular people or celebrities, some of it I feel like it be like some of it I feel like it could be kind of like natural, I want to say, and then other things I feel like it's like I don't know, like it's I want to say projected or it's like hmm it's just like it's put together or it's like fake or cuz like even one thing that I'm thinking about, I talked about that in my diary, and that's like I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to say it. If people know out they'll know, but it's like one thing. So if I do this next read, if I do this reading next and I get confirmation to do the reading on this person, you going to know what I'm talking about when I say, or you might pick up the keyword when I say I was talking about this in my diary. So now I just realized within this new year, 2025, this is being made 11:01 on the clock. What does it say on this one? 11:02. But that one over there say 11:01. But as of January 2025, I realized that particular thing that I was speaking about in my diary, it's like they're making it to like whether it's really true or not, they're making it to they're making it to like connect or attach to people. So, um, this is a what is this called? A red dragon. I forgot what it's called. It's either a red dragon or a red blood, something like that, or incense. But yeah, I just real like it just dinged in my head like, oh my god, I was, cause I'm remember like I might not remember word for word, but I just remember like specific things that I was talking about in my diary journal. Now, you got it this year, 2025, that they're like saying this is what it is, and like I don't know because uh, I don't know if I believe it or not with every case or with every situation, because just like, and they already done showed it, like it's already been shown out there and everything what people been doing and stuff. Like, it's just making me hard to feel like, to be honest, it really is. It's making me hard to feel like, I don't know how to like what to say, but it's just making me feel. It's basically making me feel some type of way. So it's like I'm not really believing the hype. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I accidentally clicked the button back. But yeah, I'm not necessarily if I'm believing the hype. Like, it's too much stuff that been too many stuff been questionable. I feel like too much stuff has been questionable. Um and like it's not a day. Every day now is something going on. Every time you turn around, every day. Not no, it ain't no day in between. It seemed like um, it's something happening. Like it's just so much, and it's so much to keep. It's so much to try to keep up with. It's just like damn. That's why in a lot of instances, I just like if I was able to literally be a freaking invisible something on the wall to like catch people in their lies or their illusions, manipulations. I wonder if people would they still agree, or would they still go with what it is or whatever, like would they still go with what it is? Cuz it's just like a lot just I'm just feeling like a lot of stuff is just making me um question stuff. Just like when I'm saying like I went to the store, like I don't went to that store down near. So I've been over. It'll be 2 years I've been living in this apartment. Next month it'll be 2 years, and from the time I've been over here, I only going like I was only going to that corner store down the street when really necessary. Like the main stuff I would go down there for, if anything, was for um scratch offs. I ain't gonna hold you for scratch offs, for for pork skins because I like those. And that's my business. Um, so I would mainly go down there for sugar, pork skins. Sometimes they would have the Schweppes ginger ale that I like. So sometimes I could get it out of there. Sometimes I can't, depending on if they have it or not. Excuse me. So it was like certain things that I was going to that store for. And when I went down there that evening, I don't know what got into him. So it just was like, what? And then come to find out, which is crazy, I just seen on the online that an incident happened at another location, which is on the other side of town, with like basically a customer having some kind of something happen with one of the people in the stores, because like all of these stores in the city where I'm at, they are owned by people that's not from here. They not originally from, Rochester. They not originally from the United States of America. They're from other countries. And but it's been like that since I've been a kid. Like, so it's not even that. It's just the fact that how you go from you don't have me. I don't came in that store. Sometimes I could be a little bit, how you say, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not being like say if I'm like belligerent drunk or something. I'm not being like that because I don't drink. So I don't drink beer. I don't drink. I haven't been drinking no liquor for like over 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever how long. Because it's been since the other apartment. So it ain't like I'm coming in there pissy drunk or pissy high or whatever how you want to say it. I'm coming there as my natural self, and sometimes I have to get outside of myself to let people know what it is because I feel like people don't be, you know, people sometimes people be getting the energy that another person don't be trying to take them serious. So sometimes you gotta like um show them that you serious, like, because I know I'm a certain height, so I feel like that be a number one factor why I feel like people don't be trying to take me, because number one is my height, two because of how they feel I look, like I don't look like somebody else, so they don't feel like they got to take me serious or whatever. And then three, I feel like people just be like, they always feeling like because of those two things that they're gonna try to take advantage of me or in some type of way, and that's not going to happen. If I can um, avoid it or prevent it, that's what I'm gonna do. So, like I'm saying, when I went in that store that night to turn in my tickets because I already knew that one was $100. So he didn't play me with that one. He knew. So I don't understand that. That's the thing. I don't understand how he messed up the other two. But that's why I'm not going in that store no more because it's literally like that night I was about to cash my tickets in. I was about to spend another $20 or whatever to get like two more tickets. Plus I was about to buy juice and some pork skins and stuff like that. Like I literally was about to buy like at least what that would have been like almost $30 worth of stuff, including including two new scratch offs. So I don't know what got over him or what got in him for him to act like that. But like I said, an incident happened at another location where it was something that transpired. Then something transpired between a man and obviously like how the situation with me, somebody that was in the store. Then the customer or whatever, they decided from what I read, he decided to come back like the next day or the same day, I don't know, and he came back and he ended up killing somebody. The customer ended up killing somebody in the store. So that's why when that man at the store down here, he started to start arguing with me, and like I only try to explain it to him like one or twice. So after that I was like, fuck it, excuse my French, but I'm like, forget it. I'm like, let me just get my money. Let me just get my money that's owed, because you already know that even though you already scanned them, you scan the scratch offs and it's telling you that it's not a winner. You already know what it's supposed to be, because when they when they scan your stuff, it like prints out a ticket telling you how much everything is. But my thing is, I just don't really know understand what got in. I guess like I said, I feel like I said what I said in the other video. I feel like it was because he was trying to get his get back for the guy, the other dude that came up to him, and he was getting them scratch offs before. Cause I was like waiting, I was letting everybody else go in front of me, cause I don't like to get rushed when I'm in the store. If I'm in there and it's good and everything, cause I don't have no issues, don't be too much going on when I go to the store, so I'll be like thankful of that. For one, so I'm like, let me take my time, make sure I get whatever I know I want to get, make sure I'm gonna get it, and if I'm gonna get something extra, let me see, and give me the time. I don't want to be rushed, so I'll let other people go ahead of me so they could go, and then I'll go. But yeah, he had his little Now I won't even say a squabble, but he had his miscommunication with the other guy that was getting scratched off. So I feel like he was trying to take that out on me. But like, why take it out on me? And then you already was like trying to say, oh, telling me about how your tickets, you got the best tickets, and people always winning off your tickets, and and I'm coming. And you already knew, you see me coming. You know I done been in the store more than like 3 times, 3 different times or whatever. So I'm just not understanding, you know. So it's like I see through. Moral of the story is I just see through a lot of stuff that I feel like they trying to put out here, even if it's not about regular people. I feel like even with the celebrities, but am I going to always do a video on it or a reading on it or whatever? No, not necessarily, because maybe it's not meant for me to do anything, but maybe it's, and if somebody else choose to, that's their choice, because you know but I don't know, something just clicked with me right now in regards, because I had to come back and like look this person up, and now they're trying to say, basically they're trying to like say something else. They're just trying to say it's something else, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of stuff is being, I feel like a lot of stuff is being strategically done for a purpose and an outcome. That's what I feel. That's what I honestly feel. Um, yep. But they're trying to hide it behind like what it really is. So they're trying to hide it behind what it really is, because they're trying to, trying to do something else to try to get. It's just like a whole like exchange of, it's a whole exchange and like deception type energy, but it's all under like, for that I would consider that to be like all under low vibrational energy, because, and then like what I said in the video that I live that in the live that I just did, when I was coming back from the store, what did I say that in there? Or no, I don't think I said it in there. But basically, like, if it ain't nothing wrong, yeah, like I did say something or something. Like if it ain't nothing wrong and you don't got nothing to hide, cause like I was saying, like I'll be out in public or whatever. I'm about to get off here and start a new video, but I'll be out here in public and people be acting like they scared of me. It's so funny though, because my thing is, what is giving you the reason to feel like you gotta be scared of me? Like, I don't know if it's like people literally out here trying to say I'm a witch or something, or which I don't consider myself to be. Um, if that's the case, I've always been one my whole damn life, okay? Since I came out of my mom, okay? So I don't know. But anyways, and if it's not that, then what is it? Because if y'all supposed to be scared of me, I should be scared of y'all. Because it's like everyone I know is, and I can say it's the whole community, because everyone don't sit up, and I could give all these examples like from how I had to deal with all this stuff at these past jobs that I had, from Amazon, from Target, from Dollar Tree, from Lowe's, which was the last 4 jobs I've had since, from now, since 2018 when I got hired, no, 2019 when I got hired at Lowe's. I could just talk about all the different stuff that I was experiencing at all 4 of them jobs. If it's like, if you so scared of me, what, like, I need real legit reasons, because if it ain't no real legit reasons, then what is the purpose for it, you know? Because if you feel like you need to be scared of me, I really do. You don't need to be scared of me. I need to be scared of y'all, because y'all have been the ones sitting up talking about me and doing all this other stuff behind my back, but nobody won't come to me to come forth with anything that they've been saying, whether it's been true or false. Nobody won't come to um say anything about anything, whether it got to do with me, whether it got to do with my family members. Every time I start talking about stuff, everybody be wanting to look all crazy. They want to change the subject. They want to get away. Like it do. People do all these different things, but nobody don't want to. Nobody don't want to admit to nothing. But everybody supposed to be scared of me and stuff. Like it's not adding up. It's not making any sense. So I don't know. So I don't know. I just feel like I had to make this video because, like I said, if I do this reading, this next reading, because like I said, I'm gonna do whatever videos I'm gonna do until the month is done. April 1st, I'm taking a break from the 1st to the 9th, right? The 1st to the 9th, I'm taking a break. But if I do this video, this reading on this particular individual, I feel like it's connecting to what I'm talking about in this video because of something that I keep seeing circles in the smoke of the incense. Um yeah, so if I do this reading on this person that I have to get confirmation to see if I should do it or not. And then if I do it, I'm only gonna leave it to hopefully one video, either one or two videos, and then that's gonna be that. But I will attach them to the worldly readings list if I do this reading. But I'm about to see if I could get confirmation to do it or not. The ashes falling on there. Um, but then yeah, it's gonna connect to something that I was personally talking about in my diary journal. Again, to this day, I don't know if somebody still has. Hold on. All right, so I'm about to get off here soon, but I don't know if somebody still has possession of. Look was at the back of the deck. But I don't know if somebody still is in possession of my diary because I honestly feel like somebody is, or if they not literally in possession of that diary, they like make copies of, they make copies of everything that I wrote in there. Like I don't know, I just feel like that's the case. Um, and I feel like celebrities been like looking at it, reading it, and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like regular people have too. So I'm about to get off of here. I'm gonna upload this video, or I'm gonna just wait on it, and then I'm about to see if I get confirmation to do this video. Then I'm gonna upload both of them behind one another or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, it's like the energy of the world is just like it's so full of itself right now. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. Um, and it's like dang. Yeah, it's like everybody. I don't know. Everybody trying to find a way to be like illusionist with a lot of stuff, and they want you to believe what it is. But I feel like why is the need to do it if it ain't like why is it the need to do it if it ain't nothing to worry about, or why is it the need to do it if why is it the need to hide stuff with certain stuff if it's not nothing to be worried about, or it's not no concern, like that type of thing. I don't know how to like really just like explain how I'm trying to say it. I guess that's how I'm trying to say it. But all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, and I'm about to see if I'm gonna do this reading or not. All right.